Push the red button, you ready? Good evening, my name is Lloyd Gordon. I'm a professional motivational speaker, and this is a tape just to confirm and convey some of my associates, guys that I grew up with. This is a certification here, internationally, that confirms that I can specialize, philosophize, and professionalize in the art of elocution. Allow me one moment to set this down before I begin my dissertation. Now, first of all, I'm not going to stoop to the level and deal with these hypocritical hypocrites. Friends, first of all, friends are with you summer, winter, spring, and fall. Some you wish you never knew at all. But this video is specifically and strictly and scientifically designated for J. Roy White, Gregory Hines, Terry Brandenburg, and Arnold Jerome Webb. You guys have followed me all your life, but you will never be on my level. You'll never be able to articulate as well as I can. You'll never be able to pontificate as significantly as I can. You'll never be able to illuminate and disseminate to the masses realistically, scientifically. You guys should just grow up, step up, and be on your own level and live your own life. I taught you guys everything you know. I taught you guys how to drive trucks. I taught you guys geology. I taught you guys philosophy on a philosophical level. If you want to communicate about something, communicate about sociology. Communicate about psychology. Communicate about kinesiology. Communicate about phenomenology. But it's obvious you guys are so lethally unintelligent, so extremely illiterate, with chaotic intelligence, you can't articulate, you can't perceive or interpret the philosophies and principles of life, which is so concerned about Lord Gordon. I'm on a whole nother level, my brothers. I always will be, I always was, and I will continue to be. I'm not going to stoop to you guys' level and deal with your mendacity and your mentality, which is the centrality of police brutality. You guys have been attempting to be a thorn in my side for the last 30 years. Several individuals came and told me, but I'm not going to stoop to you guys' level. I'm above 50 now. I don't have to associate my life or to associate my philosophy on that level. You guys will never do what I've done. You've never been where I've been, and you will never go where I've been. Think about this, my brothers. Have you ever in your life been to the Lincoln Memorial? Have you ever in your life been to the Jefferson Memorial? Have you guys ever in your life articulated at the Martin Luther King Memorial in Memphis, Tennessee? I have two people that can confirm and convey that. Darrell Robinson and David James McClendon. I've taken David James McClendon all over the Texas to give prominent, profound dissertation and speeches. And this is what I do for a living. You guys do what you have to do, and I do what I want to do. And I'm specifically speaking to Greg, Jay, Webb, and Terry Brandenburg. You guys will never be able to dress like I dress. You'll never be able to articulate like I articulate. You can say what you want to say. Philosophy is philosophy. But can you tell me how diversified are you guys' financial portfolio? How diversified are you guys' business portfolio? Oh, I forgot. You guys not philosophically or intellectually capable of interpreting what I mean by that terminology. Which you guys are so legally unintelligent, totally illiterate, that you can't perceive the ability to think logically, collectively, and responsibly. Your sociological philosophy opposed to nationalism is haterism. Your psychological philosophy is irradicalism, haterism, and jealousism. But you can never, ever stop me. Where I'm at, you guys are trying to reach. I'm not going to degrade you guys. I'm not going to demoralize you guys. I'm not going to dehumanize you guys. Because I get paid to talk about you guys and not to you guys. Jay White, you are legally unintelligent. I taught you FOM in high school. That's the fundamentals of math. Gregory, Webb, I taught you guys geology. The scientific study of maps, traveling, movement. I'm not going to allow myself at 56 years old to capacitate myself or associate myself with the hypocritical hypocrisy that you guys are associating and affiliating with. You can continue all your life changing me, but I do know one thing. Your opinions will never write me a check. Opinions are the cheapest commodities in America. Knowledge and information is the most powerful information in America. And this is what I have. Knowledge. And knowledge is the key to success. Successful people do daily what unsuccessful people do occasionally. And I'm a proud owner of Charity Moving Service. So I do what I want to do, not what the white man tell me to do. Not like you guys, punching the clock. You're doing what the white system tells you to do, which is a form of hypocrisy, a form of pimpology and trickology. Because why? You're psychologically, philosophically indoctrinated. I forgot. You guys can't empathize or emphasize with that terminology. So let me move on a little bit further in my dissertation. I love this, guys. There again, let me reiterate it. I get paid to talk about you guys, not to you guys. Oh, and by the way, from a financial perspective, Jay White, Greg, and Bird, buying and purchasing vehicles, no matter how used and how new they are, the minute you drive the car off the lot, it's used. It's going to depreciate in value. Not appreciate in value, but depreciate in value. And lastly, not least, the value of that car will drop significantly as soon as you walk off the lot with it. And the system uses you because they know one thing. 90% of black Americans are illiterate and incompetent to the principles, procedures, and practices of financial matters and issues and philosophies. They're gonna hit you with finance charges. You guys are making somebody rich when you're paying a car note because you're paying a finance charges, you're paying interest, and you're paying a loan rate. Something I would never do. I pay cash for everything I have. And there again, I'm living a lovely life. While you guys are working, I'm studying. While you guys are partying, I'm working. And while you guys are dreaming, I'm living. And that's a fact. You all guys work for me. Something I would never do for Gregory, Jay, Ona Webb, and Terry Brandenburg. I would never work for you guys. And that's a fact. Each and every one of you guys work for me. Further as you guys went in life, I took you guys. But I'm going to move forward from there. I'm happy. I'm gratified that you guys have me on your mind. Obviously, you want to be where I'm at. But let me see, can you guys philosophize, communicate, and ascertain dialogue, dialect, and intellect? How well is your cerebral acuity and your ability to demonstrate intellectual flexibility, which is a cornucopia of the reproduction of the pathology of poverty, which you guys are poverty-stricken. You're working for a living. You're working to make a living. Something I don't do. What you guys make in a month, I make in one day. And that's between $3,500 and $5,000. I drive what I want to drive. I go where I want to go. I do how I want to do. And when it comes down to the football field, we know who was deadly. We know who's one of the most violent, one of the most vicious, one of the most deadliest hitters coming through Forest Brook Jaguar, which is Lloyd Gordon, Darrell Robinson, Glenn Hudson. These are all Americans I'm talking about. I'm talking vicious hitting, which some of you guys had the inability to do. Okay, allow me to illustrate a little bit further. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. I'm going to strategize. I'm going to analyze. And I'm going to prioritize my life the way I want to prioritize my life. I'm going to do what I want to do. Not what you guys think I should be doing. Not what you guys want me to do. Because I know most of you guys are lethal liars, dim-wit dictators, lugubrious leeches who proudly practice the principles of haterism, sectarianism, totalitarianism, and perennialism. And I'm sure you guys have no ideology what that terminology actually means, which is okay with me. I'm having fun, guys, because this is what I do. I communicate, I orchestrate, I demonstrate, and I disseminate to the masses productively and prominently. And I love it. I love it. I love having fun. Because the greatest glory to consistency when we fail is rising when we fail. You can't climb the ladder of success by dressing in the costume of failure. It's either you prepare to fail or you fail to prepare. If you're not getting prepared for success, you're getting prepared for failure. And failure can never overtake me if my determination to succeed is greater. And failing is just an opportunity, my brothers, to do what? Start over again. But this time more intelligently, more collectively, more responsibly, more respectfully. There again, you guys don't understand that terminology. You can't philosophize with that. Your philology and your phraseology is not where it needs to be. I'm certified in what I do. Systematically, philosophically, intellectually, this is what I do. Intellectualize, philosophize, and specialize in the art of elocution, loquaciously, strategically, and systematically. You guys can't stop me, no matter what. Now, let me reiterate again on overcoming failure. If you fall down today, get back up tomorrow. For the decisions you make today will determine your tomorrows. Failure must never be an option, at any cost, in all costs. And my brothers, Greg, Jay, Webb, and Terry Brandenburg, you guys don't know anything about this. But failure and success are synonymous. They're compatible. The compatibility is there because neither one will last forever. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. But your ability to communicate or your inability to communicate will keep you working for someone else the rest of your life. Brothers, build your own future. Jay, Greg, Webb, and Terry Brandenburg, or someone will hire you to build theirs. Again, build your own future, or someone will hire you to build theirs. And what affects you guys privately will affect you guys publicly. What affects you guys publicly will affect you guys personally. And what affects you guys personally at some point in time will affect you guys professionally. I don't work for nobody. Charity Movement Service is going to pay me. My ability to intellect, my ability to communicate will take me everywhere I need to go. Coast to coast. I'm an international speaker. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm an athletic speaker. And I'm going to close by saying this. The measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and convenience, but rather where he stands in times of chaos and confusion. And in closing, my brothers, I say this. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. Successful people don't wait for an opportunity, they create one. Make your money, brother. Peace. Take care of yourself. My Buckingham brothers, you'll never stop me. God bless. Close.